lovely world. So I have this list on my phone that I wanted to share with you guys today. Where did that go? I'm gonna tell you a couple of things on this list and what this list says, or what the title of this list on my phone is. I'm not gonna mention 1, which is some friends, and 4, which is more friends. Or not friends, but people I know from social media and from high school days. So we're just gonna jump from 2 to 3 to 5 to 6 to 7 to 8, and this is the name of this list that I have on my phone is called "My Life Wishes Before I Die." Now, I don't want you guys to think that this is me being morbid or anything like that. You got to see Scarlett Johansson just there for a second. So, I don't know if any of these are going to actually come true, but I hope some of them do come true before I die. And one of them involves me dying at the age of 90 or somewhere close to that. So, with that being said, number 1, or technically this is number 2, but number 1, because original number 1 is kind of out there. It's about human beings, and so is number 4. So number 2, aka number 1, is lose weight. Then I've got go to New York once in my life and go back to Disney World and surrounding parks again. Die the way I want to at the age of 90 with friends around me. That is if my friends are still alive when I'm 90 years old. Go to a bar that I've been to before for my 31st, 35th, and whatever other birthday I want to go there for. Go to as many Comic Cons, whether it's the one in my city, San Diego, or New York, go to as many Comic Cons as I can go to. And go to as many VidCons as I'm allowed to go to. Now, I don't know if any of these, birthday, or these life wishes are actually going to come true. But I just want to let you guys know that I made that list like 3 or 4 days ago, trying to, think of ways that I could, be awesome at what I do. Don't get me wrong, I love what I do with this and with going to movies and with, going to bars and stuff like that, even though I don't really go to bars as much anymore. The fact of the matter is that, these could happen. I'm not saying they're not going to happen, but it's going to take, some effort, and maybe on my life wishes, I add like a concert or two, go to at least 1 or 2 concerts and meet my favorite, singers and stuff like that. Maybe we'll add, go to a movie premiere or a TV premiere or, something along those lines. But these were just the ones that I really wanted to focus on the most before I die. Don't get me wrong, I'd love to go to at least 3 or 4 concerts before I die. 3 or 4 more concerts that I haven't been to before. Like, I'd like to go see Taylor Swift in concert and meet her. I'd like to go see, Selena Gomez in concert and meet her. And, maybe BB Rexa and Paramore or Haley Williams, whatever that situation is going to be like. I'd like to go see some musicians, some singers in concerts, and then, whatever else comes along. I mean, this is just the start of a list. I mean, it's not the full list. I mean, sure, there's a lot of great things on this list that would be cool to do. And some of those are realistic. Don't get me wrong. Some of those things I listed are realistic. Except for the 2 that I did not mention, which I'm not going to talk about because I don't want to talk about it right now. But maybe in the future we'll talk about number 1 and number 4 on that list. And we'll see. I don't know what the full plan is just yet, but that's what I wanted to have in today's video is talk about, you know, my wishes for before I die. And I want to die when I'm like the ripe old age of 90 or somewhere between 90 and 100. I don't know if it's actually going to be at 90 or if it's actually going to be at 100. I don't even know if I'll live that long. But that's just one of the you know, life wishes I have. And Comic-Cons are easy to go to because I've already been to 3 of them. And this year I might go to my 4th, depending on if they have it. Next year might be my 5th, or it might be my 4th. They really don't announce anything until it gets like towards the actual event. But I'm not saying like San Diego Comic-Con may be a little hard to go to, and New York Comic-Con might be a little hard to go to. But the thing of the matter is that Sacramento, or the one in Sacramento, I've talked about the Sacramento one before, so I can say that. That one is, you know, is easier to go to than going down south or going across the country to go to Comic-Con. Let's be real. I probably can, you know, easily do 4 or 5 of them. Maybe even more than that. Maybe 6 or 7. That's just, but I'm not saying that's, you know, not all of them are going to happen like right now. It's going to take at least a month or a couple months or a year or maybe even 2 years or 3 years. It may take a while before, you know, some of these actually happen. And like that one reached my 90th birthday, that one, well, technically not reach my 90th birthday, but, you know, get close to my 90th, which is 60 years from now. And we'll see. I don't really know what's going to happen just yet. I wish I could, you know, these are just wishes. These aren't actually, you know, things I really want them to happen, but they're just that. They're just wishes. And wishes, sometimes they come true, and sometimes they don't. And that's perfectly okay. And I can't wait to see what, you know, the next 60 years has in store for me. And I really, 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 really am hoping that we reach your 60, I reach my 90th birthday. Or even my 95th birthday. I know it's going to be a little hard because, you know, not all of my male relatives have lived to be 90 years old. I think the oldest one was like 85. I can't remember exactly what his age his age was, but I think it was 85. No, that's not true. Maybe it was 90. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've had that family member in my life. Anyways, I hope this has some kind of impact on you where you make a list like this, where you make a wish list before you die, and put don't put something like too crazy on that list. These are some realistic wishes that could or could not happen. Don't put something like super crazy, like go meet a celebrity at some, movie premiere like I have on my list, or something, weird and creepy or anything like that. Don't do anything crazy, is basically what I'm saying. Don't put anything like crazy on your wish list. And I'm not talking about wish lists like, dating a celebrity or something like that. I'm talking about a realistic wish list. Because most of these are realistic. Sure, some of them might not actually happen, but they're mostly realistic goals. Or not goals, but wishes that I have. Now, I'm not going to actually, ask a genie to make these wishes happen, because genies don't really exist. But if genies did exist, I guarantee you, I would ask for maybe 2 or 3 of these to actually happen. And I know which 2 or 3 I really want to happen. but I'm not going to share that with you. I would like to have all 8 happen that I have on the list. 1 and 4 I didn't tell you about, but there are 8 wish list items on here. So, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoy this video. You all know the drill. Have an amazing 2020. We're almost done with February, by the way. As we're already on the 24th day of February. Excuse me, 23rd day of February. Sorry. I'm a day ahead of myself for a second. I didn't even look at my calendar. It's the 23rd day of February, it's a Sunday. And that means there's only 6 days left of this month. 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th. Yeah, 6 days left. And then it's over. And then we got March, and then April, and then June, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So, I can't wait to see what March has in store for us. So, I hope you have an amazing birthday, whatever age you're celebrating this year. And just be you. And make a wish list like I have on my phone before you die. It may be more than 8 things. It may be less than 8 things. Whatever it is, just make a list. Because I love making lists. I know this outro is kind of long, but I love making lists. I've got so many lists on my phone that, have a huge impact on my life. Whether it's for YouTube, whether it's for Instagram, whether it's for my life, whatever it is, I have a list for it on my phone. So, bye-bye.